young AD's skills as a point guard.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
Wiggins with it. Westbrook picks him up. Baseline jumper. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
James outside. The pass to Davis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Here's Curry. Hits from the high post. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Reeves. Johnson down low. He's against Green. Six to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Mid-range jumper of Westbrook, one of the more important shots in his arsenal. When he gets to that area, the confidence grows.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Takes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooter will be feeling his presence. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
LeBron against Wiggins. And LeBron throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Passes to Wiggins. From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Takes it inside, and Thompson sends it back.
Well, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now Davis. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Offline from the high post.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
It's Thompson off the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Timeout called the Warriors. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college, international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Hope that's not a defensive tactic, but that's what you saw there. Westbrook handling the rock and has the quickness to drive on pretty much anyone.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Monk. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wiggins from outside, and another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Lakers trail by 19. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Free throw good, Curry.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Anthony, his shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Wiggins. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Over Ariza. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And 12 points for Andrew Wiggins. Lakers trail by 20. Driving in. And botches the dunk. The Warriors have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Ariza outside. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 23. From deep. Monk grabs the board.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Ariza passes to Howard. Back to Ariza. Tries again. Howard trying to free himself up. And there's the play by Ariza inside.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The Lakers with the rebound. Anthony right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Howard. Curry's shot is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Down low. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Lakers with the ball. Davis finds Johnson. James looking around. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Helps to have Bjelica defending like this and staying active on that end of the floor.
The deep 3 from Thompson. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy two.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And another basket for Golden State.
Well, tonight it's confident play from Klay Thompson. Exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
They get it back. Davis. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bjelica. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Curry, good.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
Reeves gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 20. Westbrook surveying the D. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You think about explosive athleticism to the rim for Westbrook, but he's got great strength and foundation for shots from there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Johnson is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And James throws it down.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
On its way from Curry for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Davis dishes to James. Going inside, and James throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
Yeah, they've only missed one out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Looney, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Thompson. Lakers trail by 21. James with it. He's got 10. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors leading by 17. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Yeah, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
James misses the layup. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Wiggins. Oh, that's blocked. To the paint. Anthony's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. He can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 17. Wiggins drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Wiggins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Anthony kicks to Monk. Here's Ariza. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 39.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Westbrook, wide open shot is on the money. Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for LeBron. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Malik Monk. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa, who's checked in for Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with the watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
There's Kuminga. Off target from outside. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Shoots a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you're so terrified of Westbrook gaining advantage by penetrating and getting inside that you're slow to close out. You challenge him to make those kind of threes.
And it's in there. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Westbrook driving the lane. And good that time. Westbrook's got 20.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Curry against Westbrook. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Golden State.
Just feels like there's not a spot on the floor where Steph Curry does not have great touch.
Westbrook way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Wiggins. Green breaking loose. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 9 points now in just the second half. It's Westbrook with the drive. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Thompson for 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
That's Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
Back to Westbrook. The 9-foot shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Davis, the pass to Johnson. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thompson against Westbrook. Here's Johnson. Again, the Lakers. Warriors leading by 20. Now the pass to Wiggins. Reeves with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 46 points. Lakers trail by 21. Westbrook passes to Davis. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. The tray. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Westbrook against Thompson. And they double up LeBron. Anthony, no one around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Here's Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis. Reza comes in for LeBron. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop?
Lakers trail by 21. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. Howard. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious. Everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Curry passes to Thompson. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For the Lakers, DJ Augustine.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 23. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Thompson comes in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Damian Lee. Curry from deep three-point land. Goes back up. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Augustine. Second shot opportunity, and Howard with the layup.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Thompson misses. And here are the Lakers. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Thompson's got 31 points. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he makes the first.
Los Angeles, DJ Augustine.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Curry with the three. Basket good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. God's blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back.
All right, David, great job. Thanks.